a part of me that's appealingly sweet. I'm sure you'd agree if you got to know me. And admittedly, I'm not that interesting, but I'll let you have what's mine if you just give me your time. If there's a party today, it's not coming my way. Should be needless to say that I need things to change. Remember yesterday? I bought you flowers, you threw them away. Coffee and peppermint tea, brewing instructions engraved on leaves. Symbols that I can't read. Seems it's all written in Chinese. I could use some help translating these.
Can anyone hear me? Can anyone? Sorry, I'm a bit. I'm like I started stream at the last moment today, which is not optimal. Do not do this. I still need to send the Instagram notifications, so give me a second to do that real quick. Today we will be continuing the work on my annual redraw piece. And then hopefully, if we have the time, we can also do some round fanart. But I don't think we will have enough time to do that. Because this is taking a while, and I'm like, I wanna lock in. I wanna make this as good as possible, which is not something I would normally do with my pieces, but in this specific case, I just want to make sure it displays the most of my artistic ability at this point, you know. So it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Okay. I could probably do the Instagram announcements a bit prettier, but I can't be forward, I'm sorry. I only really have it because it's the main social media platform over in this country. Otherwise, I don't really care about Instagram that much. I'm sorry, it's kind of just sucks to manage. You can't do anything from PC for it, and then it's just like the algorithm is ruthless, and it's not particularly fun. Okay, your story. Here we go. And I also constantly forget it exists. I used to have a more properly managed into Instagram, but then I just kind of stopped because it got really annoying. Because I used to use this like meta website that we had for cost posting on Instagram and Facebook, and it's not amazing. Let's just say that it was not amazing. You would like for one of the biggest company on this planet, it's like surprise. It was the app was surprisingly bad, straight up. All right, I'm gonna hide all of these because we don't need them for the painting part. All right, and we can just continue to log in. I really do hope we manage to get some time for round fan art because I really want to do some. But I don't think I will have enough time to do it after stream, and it is very much time sensitive kind of thing. Like, okay, where are we going? Let's continue with the background for now, because this is a mess. We need to make this not a mess, actually. I love cleaning up messy paintings, but I do not like cleaning up in real life. It's always like difficult, like in the physical sense. I don't like just leaning down and picking up stuff from the floor if I have any. Which, to be clear, I don't really have just trash flying on the floor. But you know, sometimes you have to pick up boxes and whatnot. And then even if you don't have to actually like physically lean in, I don't know why I'm making like gestures IRL. You guys are not gonna be able to see them. Even if I don't necessarily actively lean in, I still have to like carry stuff around and walk from one side of the room to another or one side of the apartment to another. And it's so annoying. I do not like that at all. I do not like doing that at all. Oh, what the hell happened? Hi. Oh my god, the stream just died. Sorry, I'm like recording exclusive content. Me just oh my god. Okay, wait. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Are we back up? Okay, I think we're back up. Apologies for that. I'm a professional streamer, and this OBS update just killed my account configuration. So that's fun. Let's not do that again. Let's let's stop using Twitch. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, docs, chat, please. Can I get my chat? 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Oh wait, because the captions died. Okay, the captions are back up, I believe. Oh my god, amazing! I love this website. I love this website. Best. Okay, no, Twitch chat is not working. No more Twitch chat for anyone. And by that I mean me. Amazing, fascinating even. Do I still have Chatterino? Do I still have Chatterino installed? I don't think I do. I tested it out real quick and then it wasn't like, I didn't like it and then yes, I uninstalled it. Amazing. I should not have done that. I do not think we want to do a Chatterino installing stream. Unless no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do it off stream. So today I guess we're just kind of drawing it with a chat in the stream manager because usually I just have it popped out on my main screen so I can actually see it better. But not today, I guess. Today we're just draw dogging it. Oh wait, actually wait, what am I doing? I don't need... Wait, actually, we do not have to raw dog it. Here we go, let me do a bit of test. Never mind, it doesn't... Oh wait, it does work. Never mind. We good. Nothing bad has ever happened in a fghniki stream. Such as the stream randomly just disconnecting. Do you even realize what happened? That was really scary. Anyway, what I was talking about was cleaning up rooms, right? Oh my god. Well, if there's one thing I dislike more than cleaning up my room, it's fixing my stream midstream. But I guess that comes just with being a Twitch streamer, just like a lot of like tiny little things that you just learn along the way. It's pretty fun. I like learning stuff like that. It's stressful but fun. Fun. You know, people are like, oh, I don't want to be stressed at all. I just want to like dilly-dally or whatever. But I feel like it's boring to live without any stress at all. It's just that you need to have stress in like reasonable amounts. That's why video games exist, right? Because you wanna challenge, but you don't want this challenge to be like on the level of I'm gonna lose my house if I don't do this. You know, my housing even, or something. I'm so scared that something is broken and I'm just not aware, and it's like you guys hearing like farts or something. Well, to be fair, I don't think my microphone is like that bad. I think it's actually pretty decent. Well, the main issue with it is the placement, and I don't really have much I can do. I don't really, I don't really I can't really do much about the placement for now. So hashtag cope. Name every time I say. Beautiful eyes. I love this song. I also like really like Crumb Cup Toast animation to it. It's so good, chat. It's so good. It's like one of my favorite animations ever. Actually, on my YouTube channel, I have. Let me find my YouTube channel. I have a playlist in which I collect like my favorite videos by other people. Come on, load, please. Consider loading. Looks at you with my big eyes. Okay, if you look here, you can see I have all of my regular playlists, which are like in home, or like up top. And then you can see here. Wait, what the hell? Oh, right, this is from the Steam channel. And here I have favorites, which are like what it says in the title. It's literally my favorite videos, like animatics and such. These are like recommendations, which are like one step away from favorites, basically. I really like doing recommendations like this. I like sharing art that I like with other people, etc. Actually, do we want to have a guide for captions? Let's have a guide for captions. I have to remember to pin it every time. Damn. Much to consider. But anyway, yeah, if you are ever like, oh, I don't know what to watch on YouTube, you should check out this two playlist. I promise they're so good and awesome and nice and fun. This is just a funny video. Oh, another fun song. I wanna try and make maybe a PMV with it one day. Or like not like a PMV, more like an animatic. In my mind, like when it comes to art, video related projects that I wanna make, I have like several categories. The first one is basically just animatic, which is literally just cleaned up storyboard. You know how it is. You've seen them a million times on YouTube probably if you're the type of person who watches animatics and I'm very sorry for an fghniki viewer. Um, the next type is animatic plus, essentially, which is basically just animatic but with color thrown in here and there. But it's still not rendered. It has like the reason it's like a separate category is because that's a whole other step in the pipeline. Because when animatic, I'm just doing animatic and I'm done. But if I have to throw some color in, even if it's just like basic shading or something, that's a whole other step. So technically, I guess my empanada video from recently is an animatic plus because it had some very basic coloring. Like it barely counts as that because it's just so short. It's literally like 3 seconds, 3 frames long, 4 frames technically. But you know, for the sake of illustration. Then there is this is not a fun. Let's copy this over here because I'm not hooking at that side. The next. Oh, right. The next category are PMVs, which are PMVs. Which are essentially colored animatics, but I actually like render the individual frames. And if it sounds like a terrible idea, that's because it is. But also it's like I feel like some projects require more effort than the others, and I'm like fine with that. I'm fine with spending more time on a video if it means it's gonna be good. You know how it is. So that's the third category, and the fourth category is just literally animation. And obviously a PMV may have animated elements in it, and an animatic might have animated elements in it, etc. But for animation is a category where the animation is a primary element, where most of the video is animated. Hashtag I love categorizing things. I have like a whole spreadsheet basically for just videos I want to do at some point, which is very useful because it helps me see which of the video ideas are easier to actually like make. And it also, I also use the same spreadsheet but like separate sheets, because in the same spreadsheet in Excel you can make like separate sheets. For example, if you're making a spreadsheet with animatics you want to make, you can use separate sheets to have details about each animatic. So in those sheets, I have details about each animatic, which is basically just breakdown frame by frame of what I want to draw, which again allows me to track my progress and see what kind of assets I may need. So I don't have to like think, okay, what character designs I need, and just try to like gauge it. I can look at my spreadsheet and see, okay, I see that this character appears in this film quite a bit, so I probably want to make a specific design for them so that I don't struggle with drawing them over and over again while I'm actually working on the video, you know? And I'm saying all of this like I just do videos regularly, but trust, one day one day I will enter my YouTube era properly, and then everyone will regret making fun of me. Like, people will finally see my true power, which is the power of just being very, very stubborn and like, making videos in VCDC Video Editor. Even though I should probably try a different one. I want to try out maybe later some software for animation, because my Clip Studio Paint is Pro and not X, and that means that all animation software here is limited by like 2 seconds. I can't make animation that is longer than 2 seconds in it, which is not optimal. And while I would love to upgrade to X, that's a lot of money, and I'm not sure if it's worth it upgrading it just for animation. I might just wanna, use a different program. For example, a program that's free. I don't know. We'll see. Or at least something that isn't subscription based, because I do not like subscription services. I'm sorry, this like turns me into the Joker. I know it's like a hot thing to say while I'm on Twitch.tv, the subscription based service of all time. First of all, that's different. Second of all, you wouldn't understand it, it's just different. Second of all, like, I just don't like how prevalent the subscription purposes services are. I just want to, like, buy the program. Just let me buy it one time. What happened to, like, buying a program on some random market in the streets, on a disc, on a CD? We used to do that. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to just buying programs out and about. That could be fun, I think. Potentially. I'm actually not sure if it would be fun or not. Okay, can you tell that this is like... This is kind of like... This is a bit bizarre looking, I feel like. Right? Yeah, this is not what I want this to look like. I want this to be more... I want this to be a soft shadow. They call me the soft shadower because I do soft shadows so well. Look at this. Look at me go. Listen. For the Realm fan art, the reason it's time sensitive is because I want to do an illustration based on the moment from yesterday's stream when Pengi was talking to Billy. And it's not gonna be relevant after the duel, I feel like. Well, I could still, like, I feel like if I started today and don't finish it on time, I'll still, like, finish it off stream and post it on the 31st anyway, or something. But I'm gonna be annoyed if that's what I end up doing. I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed, because I don't think that's optimal. And we love things being so optimal over here. Who's going down, 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 down. Alright. Is this good? I feel like this is decent at the very least. This would have like a slightly different lighting here because it's like a 3D element slapped onto an otherwise fairly flat surface. And it's also would be more like straight. Not that I have anything against, non-straight elements of society. Okay, this is a let's not do this bit. Okay, not an amazing bit. I'm sorry. I'm issuing an apology to the bit department, to the bit police even. Sometimes it's difficult to tell which bit is gonna be a good one and which one is gonna make me go, all right, let's not do this anymore. It's all about experience, which I can only gain by doing bad bits sometimes. So please forgive me. One of these days, I will never do a single failed bit. Hey, what the fuck is up with this? Oh, it's spinning down. Oh, this can't be right. Wait 1 second. We're having yet another technical issue. I love having technical issues. They call me the technical issues haver on account of me having so many technical issues. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Okay, no, I'm actually fine. I'm just blind. Never mind. Complaints retracted. Complaints retracted. I was wrong. I have been quite successful in making myself complain less about the random things that piss me off in this stupid buck life. Like, whenever I catch myself complaining nowadays, I just think, okay, what's the positive thing about this? So, like, for example, if I'm pissed off having to get up at 7 a.m., I'm like, well, I am glad I have more time to do things that I like and hang out with my friends, and I'm glad that I'm having like this more healthy sleep schedule in a way. And I'm full of love and joy and whimsy, and everything is good again. Even if I still have to wake up at 7 a.m. Sleep schedules are like scary. Sleeping... Okay, we're good, I think. Sleeping is scary. I really need to unbind whatever makes me just randomly drag the canvas sometimes. I really need to figure out what it is and actually like unbind it. It's just another one of the things where I'm like, I gotta do this, and then I just never do. In a classic procrastinator move, which everyone I'm sure is familiar with. Because sometimes I assume that people have universal experience of something and then it's not universal at all. Like, for example, for some reason I used to think that everyone, like all kids, like, or like at least most of the kids have a map of the world on the wall of the room when we're like kids, because I had that, and I think that was a very important part. It was a very important thing for me to have in my room because it allowed me to actually know what the world looks like, And I think if I ever have kids of my own, I will also make them have a map of the world in their room. Globes are not as good for this purpose, I feel like, because you have to spin them, and for a map you just have to look at it. Like, it used to be literally above my bed, so whenever I would fall asleep, I would just look at all the countries of the world. Pretty fun. If I say so myself. It's fun. Or sometimes, for example, I know that my family reads a lot. Not me specifically, I can't read, I'm illiterate, I'm a Twitch streamer. But the other members of my family, as in my parents, read quite a bit. But every time, I remember actually counting, like not precisely, but just like you can, you look at the one of the shelves of the bookcases in your place, and you like, okay, there's 15 books here, so if it has 5 shelves, that's how many books? That's 60 books, right? Wait, no. No, it is 60. I can count, trust. I mean, if you have like 6 bookcases, that's times 60, that's 300 books. But where I'm getting that at that is with this is I remember counting the books that we had in our house, and it turned out to be like triple digits, obviously, so like over 500. And I remember mentioning to someone, they were like, "What the fuck?" Because as it turns out, people do not have uh like small libraries in their family houses, so that's fun. I didn't know that. The issue with the family house library is that we don't actually, it's not a library because we like, it doesn't have like a register of all the books, which is something I really want to do at some point. Do look over all the books that we own and like make a base database with them. So that we can actually know what we own, because it's like, it's an issue. My mom bought a book and it turned out that she already had it. It's not optimal. I have no idea what kind of object this is. Like a ball? I guess it's a ball. Yeah, that's why you gotta understand what you're actually drawing, because then you're gonna be drawing and you're like, oh my god, how do I actually draw this? And that's why you like gotta study human body from all angles, and not just from the ones that you draw the most frequently from, because if you don't study it from all angles, you won't be able to understand how the shapes work and interact with each other. And understanding something is the key to be able to draw it. So if you want to draw cats, you really gotta make sure you understand how cats think. So before you go on and drawing any, you should put those cat ears on. You know how it is. It's essential for drawing cats. Okay, what the fuck is this? What if one of those days I'm gonna be streaming and the stream just randomly dies again, and then I want to notice it this time, and I'm gonna be like, oh, hi Shadow, let's just insane moment. Someone just walks into my room and like, hey, your stream is over, right? Let's go to the park. And I'm like, what do you mean my stream is over? It's still live. And they're gonna like look at me like I'm crazy. I'm just over here talking to myself. This is what being a YouTuber is like, actually, I'm pretty sure. When you like don't do streams but do YouTube videos, you just talk to yourself for like however long your recording is. And, and then just edit it down. Oh, what a banger. What a banger. Being a YouTuber is such an amazing job, I'm sure. I think I wanna maybe, I think I've talked about this before, but I wanna maybe try and do some Minecraft YouTuber things at some point this year, because again I have a bunch of unedited footage from Cubular, so I feel like that would be nice to actually edit down into like Minecraft Let's Play-ish episodes and then post them. I even have the idea for a title for the first video. It would be like becoming the best parent Minecraft has ever seen. Or something. Anyway, so yeah, I did that footage, and I also have some other videos ideas I might want to do. The issue is, I feel like if I'm doing like Minecraft YouTuber stuff, I also want to make a separate. Obviously, I'm gonna make a Minecraft YouTube channel, but also maybe a separate Twitch channel, which is like a whole other thing because, you know, that's a whole other Twitch channel. And as you can see, I'm already like a bit struggling with having one of those. But I don't know, maybe I should just believe in myself more. I don't know. Believing in yourself might be fun. So please mark down your timestamps. This is me talking about my future Minecraft career, which will bring me far and beyond anything. No one's sure what they meant by this. Okay, let's add some shading here as well, actually. Yeah, we're like locked in. I would normally not even try render this background element. But today, I'm locked in. I'm like actually try-harding. I just think you're still waking. Well, that's not optimal. It's a bitch from these organic lips. Organic lips. Organic lips. Amazing. It's Persephone. Oh my god. Oh my god. This drawing stuff is so easy. Look at this. Oh wait, this is not right. Let's not do that. I just accidentally erased from the wrong layer. Highly embarrassing. Okay, now we can just actually work on the shape a bit more so it's less like this. So it looks less like I cut it out from a piece of paper with my shaky hands. A fun fact about me is that when I was actually this still applies to me as an adult, but like to a lesser degree. When I was a kid, I had like really big trouble with arts and crafts. I like really wanted to do really well, but I just never could. Mostly because I was wait, whoa, it's not merged. Mostly because I was just not good at small motorics. It was like beyond me. I was one of the best students in my class, not to show up, but I was like a very talented first grader. Very hardworking first grader even. And I had one-sided rivalry with a different kid in our class who was like better than me. Who was not better than me, but who was like also one of the best students. But I wanted to be better than them. I wanted to be the best. Except that I could easily be the best in all subjects apart from physical education, which doesn't count, I guess. Which I guess in my brain didn't really even count as a subject. For some reason, I don't know. Apart from PE and arts and crafts. Because when they would do arts and crafts, it would make like really cute. They would make like cute horses. They would make something very pretty and nice, like from Pinterest, etc., etc. And when I did arts and crafts, I would make something that actually looked like pigeon shit. It would actually be horrible. And I would struggle. I would try so hard, but it just wouldn't work out for me. And for all my drawings as well, my teacher would always like give me B's because I guess I wasn't swagful enough with my drawings or something. I don't know. In retrospect, I think giving someone grades for like stuff like arts and crafts is a bit silly. I mean, grades are a bit silly in general, but this can be useful for like, again, determining a given student's level in a subject. But for stuff like arts and crafts or physical education, I feel like you don't need grades. You can just like base your judgment off whether the kid was trying at all. And if the answer is yes, they were trying, you can give them like good. And if you weren't trying, you would say, well, you should try hard maybe, and give him a not good. So it may actually start tryharding. Does this make sense? I feel like this makes sense, surely. Surely. Oh my god, this is asymmetrical. This is gonna... okay, if I don't fix this, this is gonna be bothering me forever. Uh, let's fix her. So that's my school stories. I did not turn out to be the best in all things compared to my one-sided, because like it was one-sided because I don't think that kid realized how jealous I was of them and their arts and crafts abilities, because we didn't really talk that much. Even I was just like hyper aware of the fact that we like got better grades than me in arts and crafts, and that's about it. That's just about it. Which is a bit funny in retrospect. That kid was like, I think they probably have like crazy childhood trauma now, because their parents would just, rather than let them hang out with their friends after school, it would always drag them to various activity clubs and something. I don't think I've ever seen them just having a normal one. Like going outside and marveling at the beauty of the world. Well, regardless, maybe they don't have crazy trauma. I don't know. I hope they're fine either way. It would be kind of curious to see where my various first grade classmates are now. Not that I would actually look into it because that's scary. I'm not doing that. I have not talked to any of them in many, many years, and I don't want to. But it is like a abstract concept that I'm never gonna. But fun in theory, you know. Okay, that's not optimal. How do I make this? Okay, I'm gonna do big color from layer. I didn't have time, or I guess I just didn't log in. I didn't have enough food before stream. So now I'm a teensy bit hungry. It's not optimal. It's not optimal as a matter of fact. But unfortunately, I really don't like when streamers chew into the mic, and I feel like if I eat on stream, that's what's gonna end up happening. And let's not do that, actually. That would not be something I wanna do. I'm... okay. So it would... Okay, wait, why are you facing, why are you facing, why are you facing on me, why are you facing on me, why are you facing on me? God, Clip Studio Paint is so bad at handling large files, it's actually crazy. I mean, not particularly, but like, scary. I don't want my whole file to die, please let me in. Please let me back in. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, here we go. Yeah? No? Here we not go? We're not going anywhere, I guess? Dirty laundry on me. Well, nice fun stream of just looking at the screen and hoping... Oh, okay, here we go. And hoping my files don't die. Because this has happened before. Well, not really. The thing that happens usually is that it dives mid-save, the whole program crashes, and then I look at the backup, and it's like, it's too old. It's too old. It's like lacks the last, I don't know, 3 hours of work in it. And then I cry and cry and cry. And once, I remember this happened to one of the October things from, oh my god, what was the year? 2023? And I remember I was so pissed I straight up didn't finish the piece. Because it was like, I'm not doing that for a second fucking time. So this piece never saw the light of day. Only the darkness of my recycling bin on my PC. Okay. Okay, this is not the color that we want to use over here. I just want to make sure I get the overall shape, like, not terribly wrong. And I'm just gonna paint on top and hope it looks good. And just kind of pray that my pure skill will carry this part of the painting. This side is weird. How am I messing this up so badly? Look at this. Okay, this is not terrible, I think. Yeah, this is not terrible. Yeah, let's paint over this. Again, I love painting. My favorite part of working on any painting. And again, my small motorics that I struggled with in elementary school is also the reason I paint and not draw. Because when I was a kid, my hands would shake a lot. And when I started doing digital drawing, I actually couldn't do line art. Like, if you look at the original drawing that I'm making this redraw of, let me actually find it. Let me find it, actually. This is gonna take a bit, so please bear with me. But if you look at it, you will notice that it has, like, very, very shaky line art. Like, you can see that I was, like, locked in drawing it, and I still struggle so much. I can do line art decently now. I feel like my hands are very much not shaky in this stage of life. But what was not the case when I was originally starting out drawing. Okay, give it like a second. Oh, by the way, I hope you like the new layout and stuff. I'm really happy. Okay, look at this. Okay, you can see here, Baby Hope was like, oh my, Baby Hope was struggling. Look at this signature. The iconic shaky signature. Oh my god, I can't believe how small this file is. Was it really small, going that small? Surely not. The iconic shaky signature, the iconic shaky letters. Nowadays I just made a font. Nowadays I just use a font. Just again, I highly recommend if you have a lot of pieces of art where you feature like text, like if you're doing comics and stuff, if you have nice handwriting, to just turn it into a font. Because it does take away from the feel a little bit, like it doesn't feel like the same as a handwriting, but it does give your work a unique feel, and it's very useful, I feel like. Okay, these are not... Oh wait, no, these are gonna be equal because this is gonna be a soft shadow. Okay. Never mind. I was like, oh, this is gonna have different feelings because this is like, okay. So what I understood from consulting my friends on the subject is that this is like a slushy machine, which checks out, which makes sense. So this inside are technically, oh my god, it's probably so old. Like in the episode, wasn't it like abandoned for years? Like you would get food poisoning from this so badly. The food poisoning you'd get from these slushes, it would be so crazy. I was like outside the everyday, which I know crazy things happening in the whole economy, going outside. And I was outside with an acquaintance, and we went to a local what's it called? Like fast food chain? Yeah, fast food chain. And because I wanted to get a burger, and he was like, I don't want to get anything from here because I know everyone who's talked about this place to me has said they had a food poisoning from local food. And I'm like, well, fuck them. Like, what are they losers? I've literally never had food poisoning in my life. I'm like that Reddit, a subreddit that's like never broke r/ never broke a bone, except that it's like never gotten food poisoning. Well, maybe I had, but like that was probably when I was a kid, so it doesn't count. If I can't remember it, it doesn't count, you know? So technically never got food poisoning. Imagine getting poisoned. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I am completely poison proof. Let's hope I don't like accidentally summon poison into my veins by bragging about this stuff. Because that would be awkward. That would be awkward, and I would not want this to happen. Slashes are pretty good. Slashes are pretty fun. We always get your whole mouth like in a specific color. Because I usually get like blue slushies. My tongue always ends up blue. It's pretty funny. I like just coming home and I'm like, hey, roommates, look at this, and I just show them my blue tongue. And we laugh and laugh and laugh. I'm noticing that I've been leaning more into my confidence sauna this stream, which I hope isn't annoying, because it has recently occurred to me, and by occurred, revealed to me via a post, that sometimes when people are jokingly or not jokingly confident in themselves, in a kind of fake it till you make it type of mindset, which is what I use. I'm this type of person. They come off as jackasses, which I hope I don't. Because I promise I'm not a jackass. I'm actually very insecure. Okay, I'm not actually insecure. I just hope I'm not a jackass. And that I don't come off as a jackass because of my confidence sauna. I like saying stuff like that. Confidence sauna, Minecraft sauna, Grand sauna. I woke up in my Duolingo sauna today. I woke up and I didn't want to get out of bed. So I just spent some time in bed just doing Duolingo. It's definitely an experience. Duolingo from phone usually asks me to like say stuff sometimes. It doesn't do it from PC for some reason. It's really weird. I checked settings and it's not an option for some reason. But what I'm getting at is that I had to like, because I literally woke up, did Duolingo, hadn't brushed my teeth yet at that point, and my throat was like still not awake. So I was like, they would ask me, can you say él es mi hermano? And I'm like, él es mi hermano. With like great difficulty. But I managed to explain that he was my brother. I remember back in the day before, like right now, the Duolingo courses are different, so this isn't really a topic of conversation anymore. But back in the day, that they had a lot of nonsense phrases as part of their exercises. So like you would log in this Duolingo session, and I would ask you to say something like, "My dog works in an office" or something, which is obviously like nonsense phrase. Your dog doesn't work in an office; it's a dog. Um, and people would be like, "That's weird," and it's funny. But I think we were onto something with that. Like obviously it's not great if you're like studying to travel somewhere. Like for example, if you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to Spain, so I need to learn Spanish so that I don't embarrass myself immediately when I get in. Obviously it's not gonna be optimal because you wanna learn specific phrases. But also if you're like learning a language specifically just to travel with it one time and when you don't really need it, I don't think Duolingo or like any type of app that encourages long-term learning really is for you. It's like consider investing in memories, travel courses or something. Memory is pretty decent. I don't like. I've tried it out recently. I stopped using it because it's gotten a bit annoying over the past few years. And the same with Duolingo has, but Memories has gotten more annoying in more insidious ways. Which is to say, they just like kind of make you talk to AI nowadays, which has bad language skills. Also, apparently, because I shared it in a group chat at some point, and one of the native speakers were like, "What the fuck is this? This is oh my god, this is bad." So it's not even AI with good language skills, and they make you talk to it, and it's a bit annoying. Um, but Memorize is still like it's like basically just pre-made flashcards, and it's still like decent. It's not terrible as a learning tool. IMO. Though they really did drop the ball with disabling an option to use user pre-made flashcards. They really dropped the ball in that regard. I can kind of understand why they did that, probably because of moderation and such, but still. RIP Duolingo forums as well. Duolingo, I feel like the biggest issue for me in the recent Duolingo developments was them adding penalties for making mistakes. So nowadays, this used to be a mobile only thing, but now it's on PC as well. If you make Oh my god, this is terrible. Sorry. If you make 5 mistakes on Duolingo, you're locked out because you lose. So every mistake costs 1 heart, and if you lose hearts, you're locked out, and you can't do any new lessons. You can get new hearts by practicing or by watching ads, but it's still fucking annoying as hell. Like what? And if you don't wanna, and if you're like, oh well, I don't wanna like be nervous that I'm gonna make a mistake in this learning process, where making mistakes is actually incredibly normal. You're gonna have to pay money, which I guess makes sense because like we have to provide for themselves somehow. Duolingo has a family to feed and whatever. Um, but still, it's a bit annoying. It's a teensy bit annoying and reveals your true priorities. Okay. Okay. Outside of those two, I don't really even use that many online resources for learning language, which is probably something I should fix. I have like a list of good Spanish resources, though I haven't touched it in a bit. I guess I use Quizlet. Quizlet is pretty good, but nowadays it's also like not only... It used to be... They used to advertise it as primarily for languages, but I'm just like, you can learn anything with Quizlet, because again, it's like basically just flashcards. It's an online service for making flashcards. And it's pretty decent. Even with free version, it allows you to make text-only flashcards, and if you pay, you can get like images and you can get formatting in your flashcards. But frankly, like you don't need that. If you're like using it for language learning, it's like practically perfect. They have different learning modes, and they have stuff. I really like Quizlet. I've been using it for a very long time, and I've been quite enjoying it. It's been really useful for my college studies as well, because I can just like, if I'm studying for a specific exam, I can just type in all of the information that might come up, and then just literally just study it mechanically, which is not the optimal way to like, if you want to actually learn, not an optimal way to study if you want to actually learn something, but like sometimes that's not the goal. Sometimes you just need to pass this obligatory course that you hate. Um, And even then, it's still good for actually learning as well. I also used it briefly for learning anatomy terms for my anatomy studies, which I fell off on. I should really get back on it. That would be more optimal for my anatomy knowledge. So yeah, the issue with learning art is that I want to learn everything at once, and do not do this. This is not how you learn anything. Uh, but you know, the temptation to just like spread myself over to so many subjects and mediums is like very real. You can probably notice I like doing very different stuff with my work. Actually, I don't know if you notice this, but hashtag trust. I love doing very different stuff with my work. You will just kind of have to believe me on this one. Also, nice tangent over here. I love tangents. Not fuck them tangents. And the issue with like obviously I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't try to monetize my online art posting things to at least some extent, right? I wanna, if I'm spending like 4 hours per day doing this shit, I might as well just try and get some cash out of it, you know, purely because I would love to pay bills, etc. But the issue with that is that it's really, it feels like it doesn't really limit me, not literally, but it's kind of, it feels like it limits me in terms of what kind of content I do and what kind of artwork I make. Because, you know, when you're making a business, you have to maintain a specific brand identity. And it's not something you can do if you're like just, okay, I'm gonna draw like whatever, I'm gonna do horror this week, and I'm gonna do cute stuff this week, and I'm gonna do porn this week. Like that's not optimal for the brand maintainment, you know. Which is like I kind of trying to make myself learn with it because live with it because again, even if I am trying to monetize my artwork, etc., it's not the primary goal. The primary goal is to make good art, not necessarily make it profitable. Making it profitable would just be a nice bonus. Because, you know, food and medicine. I love food. I love being able to eat. I know a person who I remember told me like that when they were a kid, they wanted to be an astronaut simply because astronauts would eat food from tubes and were really liked the idea of not wasting time on eating. Which is on one hand, that's kind of crazy, you know, but on another hand, I can understand where they're coming from. Because, like, making and eating food, and I know I just said I like eating food, and it's because I do. Eating food is fun. It's like, it makes you feel, it gives you dopamine or whatever, but it's also one of those things where it's like, oh my god, there's so much time that goes into preparing and into preparing food, and then you just eat it and you're done. There's nothing else you can do. Like, that's mildly annoying. I will say, oh my god, I forgot to make this software just. It's mildly annoying. I will say that much. It's pretty mildly fucking annoying. And that's why I don't like cooking. Apart from, like, for me, it's also personally the texture stuff. I don't like working with the materials that are usually required to make a food, a meal even. What are we doing? Oh no. I don't know what the fuck is going on today. This is so highly not optimal for the economy. Oh my god. I don't understand. It's something with the OBS update, I swear to God. It like completely broke everything. Okay, can you guys actually see or hear anything? Anything? Because my streaming preview is not updating at all. Oh my god. Okay, wait. It's like, I tried to connect my account and it's like, your browser is not supported. What do you mean my browser is not fucking supported? This is OBS. This is not a browser. Oh my god. Anyway, an excellent stream today, guys. Hope you all are enjoying. Because I sure am. I love fixing technical issues midstream. Inside. We call it Balkan core. Because it's like, this is what living in the Balkans is like. Trust. Can't even remember what I was yapping about before this whole thing happened. This is so annoying. Oh wait, let's pin the caption instructions. Captions. Here we go. This is gonna be really annoying to edit for YouTube VODs. I'm gonna have to actually like use an editing software for once rather than just directly upload the recording of the VOD. One thing about me is that I personally prefer when streamers upload unedited recordings of the VODs rather than edited, because it means if like I was watching it on Twitch originally and then for some reason I didn't finish watching the stream, and when I want to watch it and finish watching it on YouTube, I don't have to like think about, okay, where the hell is the place where I stopped at. Because when it's edited, obviously you have to like actually think about it for a bit. You have to actually log in and find the spot, because it was like a few minutes missing from the end or from the beginning or from whatever, or from a break. You know. Hi, Kirill. Hi. How are you doing? We're having a technical issue stream, as in this is like the third time I had to restart the stream for some reason. Never update your OBS or whatever. We're still working on the painting from last time. I was going to say from tomorrow, but it was very much not tomorrow. Yesterday. Slowly but surely. I think it's turning out fairly decent. How are you doing? Okay, wrong brush. Okay, we can totally just blur the heck out of this part. The heck, that is saving me some no swearing karma over there. Heck yeah. Well, I feel like at this point, I'm not sure if I believe in my ability to not swear. It's like, swearing is a huge part of the vocabulary, and I struggle with not swearing. Even if I feel like that being able to not swear would give me greater control over what I say and therefore be good for my speaking abilities. It's like, obviously I can speak, but I want to be good at actually articulating myself. So like, streaming definitely helps with at least part of that. But there's also some more conscious effort that I feel like I should put into this type of stuff. Oh, by the way, girl, I added a follow each command if you would like to test it out. I'm fairly sure it works. If it doesn't, I will fix it. But yeah, a follow each command so that I'm basically a professional streamer. Also, I again deleted, I made a schedule very briefly and then I deleted it again because I realized that I don't think I can maintain a consistent schedule, unfortunately. You will just have to kind of guess when the next stream is, because unfortunately offline life is a bit unpredictable, and I would like to remain some sense of flexibility. It's probably gonna always start at the same time, which is like 2 p.m. GMT. Yay! It works! Oh my god, 1 year! Thank you so much. This is crazy. Fun, fun, fun. I should force all my friends to follow me under the guise of follow me so that you can have uh the thing that says that you have been following me for 1 year in 1 year. You know, I love making my friends follow me on twitch.tv. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Oh, by the way, girl, I sent you the feedback regarding the photos you sent me on Discord. So if you would like to take a look, it's there now. Because I am curious how correctly I guessed what the story was. At least roughly. I also think I added some new songs to the stream playlist, so hopefully we will not get super duper copyright striked. Though I don't think any of them have even played yet. Or maybe I actually delete. Wait, did I delete them or something? Well, let me check. I'm curious now. No, I did not. I guess I just haven't played yet. Which makes sense. There's like a lot of songs in this playlist. Like a lot. It's like 14 hours worth of songs. Which is good because it actually means that y'all get some variety in what you hear during stream. Many are saying that this looks suspiciously like clarinet, but it's not. We call it in the business. We call it shading. I would like to think. I don't think my shading skills are like something that is like are incredible, but I do feel like that not doing line art throughout my art career has helped me quite a bit in regards to learning how light and shadow works, because when you do line art you just kind of have to learn shading quicker simply because you know there's no other way to distinguish between various forms and shapes. Actually, speaking of, I've mentioned before, I started doing line lizard because I struggled with line art, etc., etc. But nowadays, I feel like I'm actually decent in line art. I just don't really do it because, again, the style that I developed relies on it being lineless. But I would like to think, actually, it's never gonna open. I'm trying to find. I did a very, very quick drawing which accidentally ended up having line art because I didn't color it the way I usually do. So the way I usually color my... I'm not gonna open it, whatever. The way I usually color my drawings is that I have a sketch and then on below it I do the coloring and then I just kind of lower the opacity on the original sketch and specify the shapes so that you can actually tell what is what and it looks nice. And then after that I render it if I'm doing a rendered piece or whatever. That's roughly the process. So, but for that one, I did what people who do line art usually do, which is do the line art and then just fill in the empty parts. You know. Alright. I'm trying to determine if I will be able to finish this by the break time. I'm gonna have trouble figuring out when the break is because again, I had to restart stream like twice. So now the session counter is way off. It's like it says it's like, oh, we've been live for 10 minutes. Even though I know for a fact I started an hour and 16 minutes ago. So it's like off by an hour and a bit more. So that's mildly annoying. I really... Okay, I don't actually think we'll be able to finish this by the break though, because there is still a lot of things to be done here, and as I've mentioned, I want to log in with this painting specifically. You're surprisingly close to the story. Yeah, I mean, it's not like surprisingly close. It's if I'm recognized with story, that means like you just have good storytelling, you know? What is the actual story though? May you please enlighten me. I am rather curious. Alright. It still has gaps, so as I get the confusion. Yeah, that's what I figured that much. There's probably also some dialogue implied or written that I obviously don't get to see when I see only the visual side of the story. Also, again, I will once again reiterate, I really, really loved the fight animation. It was really cool. Like, oh my god. Actually awesome. Imagine me giving like a thumbs up in real life. I actually have trouble with like saying real life versus online because you know, online is still like real life. Online is still like people you see online are still very much real people, and the relationship you develop with them are real, etc. etc. So I usually try to distinguish, I usually try and be more careful with my wording. I usually just say offline rather than online, rather than in real life. Just say no what other people say. And obviously sometimes the real life versus not real life distinction when talking about online stuff is useful. But not always. Not always. Imagine me like doing the nerdy mode tutorial or something. I don't know. Alright, now I think we're done with doing all the props pretty much. So this only really leaves us with having to blur out the parts that aren't blurred out and then throw in some textures. And then I also want to work on Mabel's rendering a bit more because right now it's like a bit underwhelming. Alright. Actually, I don't need 100% zoom for this. I can just do it like so, I think. And hopefully this still looks good. I want to add some texturing to the walls and the ceiling. I feel like that's a good idea. I want to add like little cracks on, like again, I want to be able to sell the feeling of this being an abandoned building a bit better. Because right now it just looks kind of whatever, man. Oh, this is Asgore Films. Nice. Thank you, Asgore. Thank you, Toby Fox, for making good music. Okay, no, this is fine. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so right now you can see the issue here is... Yeah, this is very different. Very different. One, I noticed a fight going on. Guys, Danny, Trenchcoat, Cyborg, and Gek, Eternal Gecko, decided to fight for title of biggest villain of them all. I think that's normal interaction. So true. I believe this is incredibly normal interaction. I agree. Okay, not amazing, but not... Actually, no, this is... Oh my god, okay, wait. I can't say not amazing, but not terrible either if it's not terrible. Not that it's terrible, but it's not terrible either. You feel me? There's very specific, very specific things going on here. All right. Okay, I think we're done with rendering the background elements, so now we can actually throw in some texture and fix the various details. And we're gonna throw in some texture by literally throwing in some texture. I'm always saying this. Download it. I have a bunch of materials for walls, etc. Well, I'm not sure how well we'll be able to utilize them. I have so much stuff over here. Oh my god, okay. This is definitely not walls anymore. Okay. Okay, first of all, let's do it like this. Special color. Let's lower it to 30. No, let's not do that. Okay, I'm gonna need to separate the figure from the background. I feel like I wanna do this in the way I want to. So that's gonna be a bit annoying. Review. Okay. Go somewhere far away. Maybe when you're ready, when you want. I want to see you begin. Make me wherever you is clear. You astronaut and you're my oxygen. Fun. My favorite part of any drawing, just figuring out how to do textures. There's probably a better way to do this, but I am a self-taught artist, so I do this in the most fucked up way possible. You know how it is? No, it's okay. I really liked that tweet. That's like, it's really fun seeing self-taught artists work because they just think of the most fucked up way of doing things, which is like, that's true. I don't know what's fucked up about my pipeline, but I know it's probably fucked up and evil. Day on where we go, just being lost in space with you. I wanna look on the sun, me on the moon. Alright, here we go. And now we add this iron as well. After the robot fight, Gek defeated, I claim for encore by joining the fight. As wiping Tenny's robot, things get exciting for everyone to have already left. Tenny ends off the fight, carefully walking away. I won? Question mark? That sounds like a win to me, frankly speaking. Alright. Okay, let's just cut this out manually as well. This isn't like gonna be the most precise cut ever, but this is fine. I don't need this to be uber duper precise, I don't think. Come on. Here we go. And here's one more. No. Yeah, there is definitely a more optimal way to do this type of stuff. But you know, we're not here to do things optimally. We're here to do things the fghniki way, which is like whatever works for me. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Which is whatever works best for me. Okay. Oh my god, this is so scary up close. Do not do this. Okay. Okay, this is so annoying. I'm not doing this actually. I have decided that this is incredibly annoying and I don't like this and I don't want to be doing this anymore, ever. Hashtag give up. Giving up is literally okay. Giving up is literally okay. We're gonna do this differently. Do it like this, and then let's do a polyline, I guess. Also, cool dog. The astronaut is there, fully armored, but he just missed the memo. Okay, I can probably just... Okay, yeah, I can cut off parts I don't need with just like brush. Okay. Okay. Also, how did we get here? What is this? Look at this. What the heck? It's not optimal. Okay, now we continue. Alright. Is there like, actually I'm curious. Well, okay, you did mention you don't really post it anywhere. I'm curious if you have like a register of all the characters that are featured in the mall play. Because it seems like there's quite a bit of them. Alright. This is turning out decent, I think. Yeah, this is not terrible. Again, I've been trying to do more texture work in the past few months. And in the past few months, I mean since May of last year. Because that's when I was nudged towards realizing that maybe I should do some texturing in my work. Because this is getting a bit, it was getting a bit not optimal for my work quality. Which again, I don't, still a lot of my texture work still leaves a lot to be desired, but the only way to get better at something is to do it. So here we go. Okay, this is better, I think. Actually, let's do some copy stamp over here because I don't like the fact that there is. I think there should be some texture here. Okay, never mind. Okay. Because this is the transparent part of the slushy machine, so the wall texture would be very much visible over there. Alright, now let's slap some texture on the ceiling, which is gonna be fairly easy, I think. Relatively easy, even. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know. Let's just use this, I guess. Oh, nope. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's do some perspective changes. Never mind, that's not how you do it. Thumbs up. Understand, I know you would never bear the burden. Okay. It's probably not terrible. Listen, the bar is on the goddamn floor. Ah, come on. Okay. I think this is pretty nice. I think the texturing is pretty nice. Now we can actually can specify a bit more of the actual figure rendering and props, because there are still things left to be desired. Okay, just gonna switch to black and white for a bit, so that I can actually see where I wanna put extra shading, extra highlights, etc. For example, here I wanna... Also, this part, I really don't like how this part of the skirt looks, so we're gonna do it like so. all in all, I think I'm really happy with how this year's redraw is turning out, because last year's I rushed it real bad and it was not good at all. And I think it's important for these redraws that I put as much effort I can into them, because again, this is my primarily method of gauging like how much effort, how much progress I've made over the last year or so of drawing. And it's very important to me, you know. It's important that I can be proud of myself for how much progress I've made, because I do draw a lot, and I've invested a lot of resources into this whole art thing, so this better be working out for me, you know? It's like sunk cost fallacy at this point. You know, sometimes, speaking of sunk cost fallacy, the funniest thing ever is when you're working on a drawing and you're like, oh my god, this actually kind of sucks. But you've already spent like so many hours on it, it's kind of like, well, I don't really have any choice but to post it, because, you know, it's just a lot of, I don't want all that effort to go into nothing. And I know I've talked about before about how it's important that you're able to let your effort go into nothing. But you know, sometimes you just gotta break your own rules or whatever. Mm, mm. At least I'm glad this canvas isn't any bigger, so I don't have to zoom in more. Because I don't really care about any. Almost zero Shift Rabbit has both eyes. We just operate on 2D logic. Ah, I see. I thought they had like an eye patch. That's why. I understand. I see now. Also, this is like taking its sweet time to save. That's scary. I should probably delete some older layers or something. Moonlight is moonlight. Do, 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 do. Alright, are we? No, we're not back. Alright, here we go. Waiting stream. I love this type of stream. That's my favorite. But yeah. For this one also, I think I'm finally figuring out how I wanna, because I have trouble working on bigger pieces because I'm a speedrunner artist. So whenever I work on a piece, I'm like, oh, wait, I have to finish it as soon as possible or whatever, so that I can post it or something. But that's not optimal if I want to do, for example, actually bigger work, or like, for example, prints or something. So, but I think I've actually been figuring out how I wanna do that. What is this? Oh right, that's what I used for. This is just an empty layer. I have no idea what this is, and I don't think I should care. I think this should get killed. Oh yeah, this is the line. Oh gosh, oh god, this is not the line art, the sketch. Alright. Well, now we can work more comfortably. But I'm not as scared we're gonna blow up and die badly. See, I think I've been figuring out how I want to do my pipeline. Sonic Fortune destroys Eggman's base. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Eggman, not Robotnik. I completely forget all the characters' names always. Apologies for that. But yeah, I think I'm finally figuring out the Prince pipeline, so that's fun. That's exciting. Hopefully I will be able to make more finished background work that's like print worthy this year. It would be nice. Okay. Nice loading times, Clip Studio Paint. Thank you so much. I know that also time-lapse, because I am recording time-lapse for this one as well. I know it's taking like quite a bit of file space. And if I delete it, it would probably be easier to work. But consider this, I wanna have a time lapse that I can actually post on my banger YouTube channel. Which I still have to update for. Okay, now for this week we're good. I think I have a time lapse for this week, but for next week, we're not so good. And even if I actually will be able, despite my threats earlier this week that I'm like gonna be busy for the next 2 weeks, I'm actually gonna be able to stream next week, probably. Still not sure about the days. This week I'm hoping to get a stream in on Sunday. So true that it is one-time gag, but I think of it as a cool meta way to open up more through with the images prior having a closed box. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I like this. Wait, let me report this guy real quick. Where's the report button? Here we go. I love reporting. Yeah. I verify everything. I love verifying and block them and ban them. Yeah, that's fun. I really like this idea. Fun. I wonder who is the target audience for those bots are. Like, what kind of streamer just sees that message and is like, oh my god, I would love the best free viewers over at suspiciouslink.com. Didn't even read it. I mean, there are probably people who do click that suspicious link. Yeah, that's not. Okay. Let's work on this edge a bit more. Okay. I think this looks not terrible. I would like to think that. The ones who stream without viewers for hours, days, weeks at a time, and especially slowly dipping in. Yeah, I guess. Makes sense. I feel like if you're like streaming, you have to be like ready that you might not have any viewers for a very long time. Which is like, I could not relate. I have viewers. Which is like, I understand how it can be a bit uneasy, but also like, unfortunately, a huge part of streaming is literally just talking to yourself. And if you look at like the bigger streamers who are like have chats moving with as fast as lightning, you will see that they essentially also just talk to themselves because they simply cannot physically keep up with chat, you know. Not yet. Been a bit busy. So true, Nightbot. Haven't watched Angels here yet. Okay, what's up with this? Right, makes sense. I should also probably add some texturing for the sweater. That would be a good and awesome idea, probably. That's a good and awesome idea, probably. I love English. I love speaking English. It's so easy and fun and awesome. Okay, let's not do that. What have I even been busy the past few days? Yesterday I went outside to do some bureaucracy stuff mostly. Which was a bit annoying, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Also had to work on it today because we can't do anything in one day, obviously. On Tuesday, I got all of my plans cancelled very suddenly, so that was fun. I like logged in to do something starting in the morning, and then it turned out that I didn't have to do that at all. And part of it, I've literally just been drawing and trying to get enough posts to schedule for the next few weeks. I'm really happy with how I've been doing hair recently. I think it's looking pretty nice. Like it doesn't again, still a lot of room for improvement, but I think it looks much better than it did like a year ago, for example. At least I no longer feel like I'm turning into the Joker every time I grow straight hair. Non-straight hair is surprisingly more easy for me, or I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe not surprisingly, because whereas the shapes are much more intuitive and I don't have to like, because for straight hair that's like just flows like that, it's like I have to put so much thought into thinking like, okay, how are shapes gonna, the major shapes are gonna look and how the minor shapes are gonna look, and it's like not uber duper fun at all times, you know. But nowadays I think I figured out a way to paint the hair without blowing up and dying badly. So that's really, really fun. Alright, that's not good. Oh no. This is a copy stamp. Let's do liquify. Okay, here we go. I think actually it's fun. Liquify stamp is fun. I think I used to go to these IT classes that we had in our town, and I think that's where I learned to use it. I that were like in an IT class in school. We had like really decent IT classes. They just literally taught us how to use. Obviously, like most of it is literally just teaching us how to use Word, etc. Which is crazy because like we do that for like many years, and then you come into college and people still don't know how to make a spreadsheet. It's low-key crazy. Like, what do you mean? What have you been doing for 6 years in school? I also remember when I was like in 3rd grade, we had IT classes without computers. In the classic move, in the most classic of the moves, no computers, but we did study what like algorithms were, and I remember I was so like enamored by the concept of an algorithm. I remember I made like an algorithm for making my mom's favorite salad for homework or something, I think, because it's like a very easy, it's literally just a recipe, but like I really liked the idea of having like this very specific set of instructions, and I actually used that algorithm to like make my mom the salad, so that was really fun. But I don't remember what else we learned during our IT classes in elementary school, which is curious. Because I know that nowadays they like actually do Scratch and stuff, and we didn't do Scratch, definitely. Again, we didn't have a computer during our IT classes. We literally just worked in our notebooks. Um, and I only learned how to use Scratch during like out of class curriculum. The cast noticed wreckage, Angel Nicole being upset about it, with Danny watching over. Almost Zero questions my actions, explaining the fight being performative. Oops. Oops. Well, admittedly, I also just took a lot of like. Well, I hope you don't mind me just yapping. I am practicing very. I am just practicing talking to myself. Thumbs up. Um, but yeah, I did just go to a lot of coding classes when I was a kid, simply because I was like, oh, I want to be a programmer when I grow up. Didn't work out at all. I'm like one of those people who realize they don't want to be a programmer at all, and instead went into whatever this is, you know. But it was still a very valuable experience. I am in favor of the idea that you should get as many various experiences as possible. For this way, you will be able to know what things more about the things you like and don't like, and be more happy in life. Hashtag life advice. That was life advice number 1. Life advice number 2. You should probably have more than one idea for what kind of job you want to have. Because, like, what if your main job blows up and dies? Like, for me, this whole art thing is basically my plan B for if my plan A doesn't work out, or, like, I get fired badly, or become unemployable for one reason or another. And, like, if any of those things happen, my CSP is gonna crash, I'm gonna cry. If any of those things happen, I know I will not just blow up and die and not have any source of income, because I have my art skills, I guess, so theoretically I should still be able to like find at least some sort of income, and I should still be able to have some sort of job, which is invaluable. Because if you spend all your resources into just one skill, it's just not optimal. And you gotta do things optimally. That's my wisdom. That's my life advice number 2. No life advice number 3 yet, because I haven't thought of one. Cold dog eats an expired burger. That's not optimal. This is how you get food poisoning. Not that I would know, because I've never gotten food poisoning in my life. r/never got a food poisoning. Thank you, Toby folks, for making music. I love you, Nya theme. I love you, Nya. Fun fact about me and Naruto is that I've never actually played the game. Just watched Let's Plays of it, which is a bit funny. I do own the copy, but I never actually, like, finished it. Maybe I should at some point. The issue with, like, playing a game that you know very well, though, is that it's not, like, uber-duper interesting. I feel like if I wanted to play Undertale, I would have to do it in, like, some kind of messed up evil way, like, just do some sort of challenge or something. Yeah, theme is saying Mad Mew Mew. Well, you know, yeah, naga, I guess. Yeah. That's what Undyne screams, right? That's what Undyne says. Imagine like a children's book. What does cow say? What does cat say? And it's like, what does Undyne say? Undyne says, yeah, roughly. Undyne Undertale, my favorite character. Which reminds me, it's really funny. Remember a post pointing out how like characters are usually called, I don't know, Nagito, Danganronpa, Sans Undertale, Luz the Owl House, and then there is Minecraft Steve, who has like his surname go first. Like that's really funny. Incredibly high context humor as well. I don't think this type of humor that my grandma would understand, but you know, she's not necessarily the target audience. I was secretly myself. Keep it down. Nobody knows I am. Alright. Look into my eye, what do you see? So, okay, I don't want to bother too much of a background. I know I just said that I like want to log in, but I don't think that's particularly worth it, frankly speaking. Minecraft is before the name because the game won't tell the protagonist's name. I mean, I guess, but we do all have, like, all of the Minecraft default skins do have very much do have official names, right? And like, the protagonist is technically just, like, has the same name, but, oh my god, that's not what I wanted. And the protagonist technically has just your name. Like, that's the thing, I think. That's a fandom wiki, we're not doing that. My header is still on top, it's so annoying. Like, you know, there's so many, there's the 9 default skins of Minecraft. Sunny, Kai, McKenna, Alex, Steve, Alex, Zuri, Efe, Ari, and Nuh. I really like all of them. They're all very cute. They're like very, it's very good designs because it's like very skilled to making a default Minecraft skin because these do not look like. It's good that you can tell that these are default Minecraft skins and not something someone got from Minecraft Planet after googling like cool Minecraft skin for boys or whatever. These are very fun designs. I like them. There's also like there's really one of my favorite sections in on this page is the gallery, which literally just has renders, not renders. Oh my god, where is it? No, where's the no, where's the official? I'm so annoyed. Wait. Okay, is it in players? Where was a gallery with like renders and cool artwork of all of the skins? Who are you people? Yeah. He's been alone for so long. He's probably not used to having like friends. But now he does. Yay! Although I do think that Alex looks like more confused than Steve. Steve is just like going with the flow, frankly. Where is... I want to see... What does a skin pack in Bedrock Edition? Oh my god. The more I learn about... That's... I know who this is. I've seen this skin before. Oh my god. So much to consider. Whoa. The more I learn about Bedrock Edition, the more scared I am. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Is there genuinely... Where are the renders? A variety of Alex skins available in the Legacy Console Edition. Oh, much to consider. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting uber distracted by Minecraft skins. But I saw it was like a gallery with all the renders. It's really cool and I really like it. One day I will find it again. One of these days. It's hard interpreting Steve's face. It's meant to be facial hair and of expression, I think. Yeah, probably. But it looks like he has a giant smile on his face. He's such a smiley guy. I love Minecraft Steve. Even if he's like the most well, it's not his fault. He's like the most whitewashed character on planet Earth apart from maybe Jesus Christ himself. You know. Okay. Then it all again. Alright, this is decent. Yes, this is more than decent. This is good, actually. Okay, I don't think you will be able to see any eyebrows with this kind of bangs, so I'm not gonna bother. Heart emoji. The give upper. The give upper. Okay, actually, I might have been a bit too pessimistic about not being able to finish this before the break. Well, okay, definitely the break. Actually, the break time is now. So I'm gonna do that real quick. But I think after the break, we'll be able to finish this relatively quickly. And we'll probably start on the realm fan art that I promised. So make sure to get up, make a stretch, do a stretch, etc. Go piss, girl, etc. We'll be right back. I'm thinking Undertale winning over Ocarina of Time as best game of all time got it on Smash. Yeah, probably. Winning best game of all time is a pretty big thing to happen to your game. I actually did not remember. Was it which Game Awards was it? Undertale Wikipedia. Alright, where is it? Reception. Where's accolades? Best. Oh no, it's nominated. Okay. Wait, what won the Game Awards in 2015? What's up with this? Where are the lists? No, Game Awards. The best game award was decided on the site prior to Game Awards. Oh! Okay, wait. Let me... 2015. Hello, Witcher. The best game ever. Life is Strange? I mean, I guess that makes sense, actually. 2015 was definitely a time. I see. I mean, yeah, like winning a big nomination / award like that will get you pretty far, just by the prestige of the award. Even if, like, obviously, like the Game Awards is just like it doesn't necessarily actually say much about the game quality. Just like that is AAA and it's not complete garbage, you know. Which isn't to say that the Game Awards that like win, that the games that win Game Awards are like bad or whatever, but you know, it's not. It's a PR show. If you get nominated for, if you like even get nominated for Game Awards, you're like, your sales just skyrocket immediately. Which is great for developers, obviously. We love when developers actually get rewarded for their labor. Okay. What the heck is going on here? Why are you like this? What? Okay. This is better. And obviously the Game Awards is also like just a big advertising show. Because you know, if your game gets if your thing gets advertised on Game Awards, your sales are gonna skyrocket simply because so many people are watching it. Okay, I think this is a really nice effect, actually. I really like this. Fun. Okay, this is for the eyes. Just for the eyes. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. What are we cooking here? This node is gonna look like that. But standing watch to you. Oh right, I wanted to work on the ceiling a little bit. Like so. Tiny little details just for fun. Just for atmosphere, even. Actually, never mind. I'm not doing this. I'm so lazy. Sorry. Sorry. I know I said I want to log in, but I'm just. There's only so much time I can spend on one painting before getting bored. This is actually an issue. I should probably, like. I saw October ended doing a challenge where we tried to spend 30 hours on a painting. I should probably do something like that, but like on a much smaller scale. So like, and then maybe increase the time I spend on a painting by little by little. So start, for example, with I want to spend. So this one is taking me what 6 hours. So I want to spend 7 hours on the painting. Well, like maybe even if we can just count it by streams. Like I want to spend two full streams on this painting, and then I'm gonna slowly increase it. I want to spend three full streams on this painting, etc. I think that might be a good idea for just developing a little bit more patience in me. Okay, I wanted to do some texturing for the. Oh, okay. Let me open that up. Oh, this is wrong. Wrong. I opened it in the wrong thing. 1 second. I love my PC. Do. Undertale has won the game, frequently accused best game ever poll, and the salt is hilarious. Something tells me we would all forget about Undertale pretty soon, and it may be just a flavor of the month here type of thing. They didn't know? Chosen didn't know? Yeah, like, well, okay, these are all good arguments, but it's like this is so funny. They didn't know. They didn't know that Undertale is still gonna be. How it's Undertale is still gonna be relevant 10 years later. I get that this is a joke, but everyone is just gonna keep voting for Undertale until it wins. But I just don't think it's funny at all. Banger! I love gaming. I love gamers. I just use my part. I mean, I would in Undertale. It's still fairly unknown. They are not aware of Undertale music being played to the Pope. Sorry, this is like it's crazy how big Undertale got in retrospect. This is awesome. I love gamers. And I love games. I've never played a single Zelda game or like been really interested. It just never was a part of my childhood, I guess. Which is to say, not many games were part of my childhood in general, but we don't talk about that part. Um, I know there was actually a Zelda a game where Zelda was a playable character that was released recently, which was like an experimental little game. I remember seeing it like promoted, I think last year. It looked pretty fun. I'm pretty sure it didn't like do uber well because like it's again an experimental game. Okay. Oh, why are you like this? Most everyone an apology video Matt bad, but the Pope though. But the Pope. It was so funny. Like, imagine making a game. Imagine being in Andrew Huss's basement and making a game, and then it gets a cult following. Toby Fox is truly stronger than any US Marine for managing to endure this level of fame and not like go just clinically insane. Okay, I think this is like actually. Oh, I forgot I was going to do texturing, right? Texturing for the sweater. Oh my god, I just completely forgot. But on the other hand, I'm so lazy. What if I just didn't do it instead? But if instead I just... Most things start off with a box of scraps. This is true. But it's still impressive when you witness something like that happen in real time. Okay, I really need the reference for this. I still have it in my Euroref, I think. Okay, I see. Doo-doo-doo. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, do I care that much? Theoretically I do care that much, but again, I just want to be. Yeah, you know what? I feel like. Actually, wait. Maybe this won't be too hard. Let me. Just need to log in. I just need to log in. I don't want to log in, I decided. I don't want to log in. I'm not gonna log in. I'm not gonna log in. I'm just gonna... I feel like this could maybe use some... Okay. Some more light from the thingy. And let's add some more light from the prop. Why if fight got started, I was under the misconception Cool Dog took me as a robot and started operating on me. At that point, nobody knew what I really was, and frankly, that's hard to explain. I see. That's scary. I was started to fight over that type of stuff too, to be honest. Okay, let's try tone curve. Okay, this is nice, I think. Let's see if auto level correction is gonna do anything nice. It did do something nice. Not like amazingly nice, but it's still decent. Yeah, I think this is fun. This is nice. Okay. Alright, and now we just do a little bit of cheating to get the focus on the right place. Okay, I'm glad we haven't crashed yet, stream-wise I mean. That's giving me some hope that this won't happen again. Knock on wood or whatever. Alright. Fun, fun, fun. 5 not knowing there was a respawn machine, I started reviving Cool Dog to further prove my point. Analyzing the remains, the number of the screen was my progress bar. Ah, I see. Alright. And let's do some color correction real quick. Hopefully it will... color balance, I mean. This is a really fun song. Love the music video for it as well. Is it just good? This could definitely be better, but you know what? I think this is good enough. Right? Right? Yeah, and I think this is like somewhat accurate, an accurate representation of my current skill, and that's what truly matters, doesn't it? Okay, let's slap a signature over here, for example. Also, I used the Inkling language from Splatoon to write on Cool Dog's various machines. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I didn't know they had like a conlang. That's cool. Love me a good conlang. Okay, let's do. Alright, and now let's see texture and oil paint. Here we go. Now this is what we call gaming. I think this is like actually turned out pretty nice, right? I think it's turned out nice. Hashtag believe in my. I believe in myself. I'm probably gonna post. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Clips to you. No, no, no. Wait for program to respond. I don't want to lose this. Scary, scary. Oh my god! Please just save. Please just save. Please just save. Please just save. I will never. Actually, I will ask things of you again, but please just save. Oh my god. This is so scary. I mean, I call the image done at this point. Yay! Thank you. I love being done. Mm. Well, while it's saving, while it's saving. While it's saving. It's got Earthboundish feel to it. They don't know. They don't know. Undertale is overrated, and realistically shouldn't have beaten any of the titles in the last 3 rounds, but the internet loves this stuff, suppose it shouldn't be too hard for it to win an undeserving victory on an internet poll. Oh my god, this is... Alright, that's just not good. Arrogant humor is peak accidental pun. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, here we go. It's exporting. It's exporting itself out into my PC. Okay, that's gonna take a while, so we might as well play a little game on Wikipedia. Usually we do it with a different article, but we're gonna do it. I wanna see if we can get from... In how many clicks can we get from Undertale to Obama? To the Obama article. So I need to think. Dobby... Oh, that's actually gonna be very easy, because Dobby Fox is American. So we can go to Toby Fox, and we cannot go to American because it's... Fuck. It doesn't have a... Okay, what the heck? Okay, but we could go to Manchester. And we could go to... We could go... Where are we going from here? You know, obviously the easiest would be to go to the US. Yeah, this is probably gonna be easier to go to the US. Okay, that's US state. Oh, come on, where is the... Alright, surely. Let's Great Depression. Geography. Downtown, shopping, arts and culture. We'll love arts and culture. Okay, I'm trying to look at... Okay, look at this. Okay, nice. Democratic. Let's go, gamers. Let's go. We're a Democratic Party. We're so close. Okay. Let's go. Where is Barack Obama? Yes, here we go. GGE's clap. Not, you didn't even struggle that much. There's probably a more efficient way to do it, but I'm not gonna look for it. I'm satisfied with the results. Let's try to go from... Okay, Earthbound to Obama is gonna be way too easy. What other games are out there in the world? Baldur's Gate 3. Can we get from Baldur's Gate 3 to Obama? Goatee. Game of the Year. Oh my god, the time lapse is like almost 9 minutes long. That's crazy. Really says a lot about society. Okay. Larian Studios. Are you... It's a Belgian. That's not optimal. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. Originally created... Ah, but I didn't know your nationality. If you're not American, that's not gonna be amazing. Okay, BioWare. Canadian, no. No idea which one. Interplay Entertainment. American, here we go. So... Okay. Los Angeles, let's say? Let's see. Where can we get from here? Oh. Making the Los Angeles the first city to host the Olympics 3 times. That's crazy. Do we not have other cities in this world? Do we not have other cities in this world? Okay. Notable people. Actually, who are we notable? That's a separate article. No, we're not going to a separate article. That's another click we don't want to have. Okay, let's actually... Okay, I'm gonna do this, I have nickled the Dreamwalker at gunpoint by accident. A school dog went to a portal and almost you're laughing about it. If you look in the back, residential Nicole in the hood hiding from commotion. That's awesome. Demographics. Okay. African American. Surely we can get to Obama from here. Surely, trust. Okay. Here we go, Barack Obama. East clap. Yet another common W for the... looking for a Barack Obama economy. Malia, Sasha. Family of Barack Obama. Okay. Okay, where else can we go from? Where else are we going? I want to change... I want to choose something that's not like a piece of media. Let's do Dandelion. How quickly can we get from Dandelion to... Barack Obama? Alright. French. No, but that's the language. That's the language. And we don't want the language. Okay. Eurasia. Those Native Americans. Oh, we can get from here real quickly. Okay, okay. Native Americans. Do we have... See also? No. Is it still exporting? Yeah, actually, we're done. I just want... Okay, I'm gonna finish looking for Barack Obama over here. And then we're gonna go start the new work because now I'm logged in. It just finished exporting, as you said, that. It's like a pretty large file. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I kind of overestimated how quickly we can get from here to... Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Native American gaming. I see. Alright, this is gonna take a bit. Okay, I really overestimated myself. Okay, Okay, what if we just go to... Oh, we can just go to United States. Surely, 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 surely. Government and politics. Hmm. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of links. That's a lot of links. Wait, what if... Okay, let's go to history. Go contemporary. Um... Okay, that's Donald Trump. Believe. Okay, I could probably go here. Here we go, here we go. East Club. Okay, now we can actually go back to drawing. We're gonna start on a MCUAT realm. There is no try. On a piece based on a stream moment from Minecraft roleplay on the realm yesterday, which I saw and I was like, oh my god, this will make such a great piece. So we're gonna work on that right now. And hopefully we will get at least like to a postable stage on stream. Or even if we don't, I think I can just like quickly finish it after stream. Not sure if I would like to. You're an excellent Obama finder. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I pride myself on. Anyway, I'm not sure if I want to go for longer just to finish it, because last time I did that did not work out so well for the painting. And also, again, there is a pretty big difference between, even if it doesn't necessarily seem like it, there's a pretty big difference between like a 5-hour stream and a 4-hour stream in terms of how tired you get afterwards. So. I like drawing Pinky with like this cool glasses, like so. So the actual lore recap for people who are not caught up on the gay-ass lore of the realm SMP is that a guy is gonna have a duel, which he's really scared he's gonna lose because he's like dueling against one of the best Minecraft PvPers in the actual world, which is quite a bit of pressure. And this other guy is basically was just reassuring him, you can do it. Surely you can do it. And it was a really fun conversation. And actually, I decided I hate how these glasses look. Let's not do it like this. Reason I'm in love with season. Just isn't fitting. You would think I would ever get over Minecraft roleplay by now, but no, I'm still here. I just switch the story I'm into at any given moment. Like last year, I guess. Like obviously I started with Dream SMP because I had the curiosity to ask a person that was really into Dream SMP about like, oh, what's going on with this series? Like what's the hype about? What's all the hype about? So then I was into that from like 2021, 2023, and then I kind of fell off because of things. And then I got back and then I like decided to rewatch Dream SMP in like, I want to say 2023, actually, like late autumn. And instead I ended up getting into QSMP, which was fun. Even if it ended badly as per usual. And then after QSMP, I like just because I got made quite a bit of friends who still followed specific streamers, because I personally have that thing that I don't really follow specific streamers that much. I follow the series, and then like sometimes I do like get like, oh, sometimes I do watch stuff from streamers of a from specific streamers and not the series, but more often than not, I'm interested in the series first and foremost, if that makes sense. Right? But anyway, and then they announced the realm, and I started watching the realm, and then I got so endeared by like the lifestealers that were on the realm. I started watching lifesteal, and now we're over here. We're never escaping the I'm waiting fun hell. Never getting out at this point. Beyond saving. And it's fine by me, it's just a little bit funny. Going pangolins is like a little bit fucked up. I'm still trying to figure out how to stylize it so it doesn't look too silly and humanoid enough. Because I don't wanna... Cold Dog got himself stuck inside a switch where Nickel and Mikey the X-Angel were curious to see. Teeny tells me to help, but you refuse. No death, no problem. I know some people just draw straight up him as a straight up human, but I think that's boring. I want to draw him as a creature. Because that's what he is, a creature. Okay, so it wouldn't be visible because I want to... I want to it be cut off at around the waist. Oh wait, actually let me change the title because this is no longer relevant. Brown fanart. Shout out. Here we go. Now we got a nice updated title. Okay. Alright. Nice and slow. I'm really self-conscious about working on sketches on stream because I'm like, oh my god, this is so ugly. They're gonna execute me with a firing squad for how ugly it is. And it's like, your first sketch being ugly is like so increasingly normal. I should probably not be worrying about it. And I'm not going to. Because I love drawing and I'm not... And I think I am decently good at it. Hashtag fake it till you make it. Okay. It like doesn't look cute. Here's the issue. He doesn't look cute. He looks kind of fucked up. And pangolins look cute. Look at the pangolin. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't that the most precious creature you've ever seen? Let's break it down. I like to be a man who needed a spend. Look at that. It has all those little claws. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love pangolins. I learned about them thanks to this streamer, and now I'm so happy I've learned about them. They're the best creatures ever. Okay. Okay, so the issue is like the proportions. If I want to do this with the accurate proportions, it's not gonna look too good, I don't think. So we're gonna stylize it quite a bit. I'm actually gonna do it like so. So it's gonna... Obviously not correct proportions, but we're trying to make him cute over here. Like, that's the goal. Yeah. Yeah, this is how we do it. Yeah, sure. Thumbs up. Okay, wait. I can fix her. I can fix him. What does his little nose look like? Let me... like to be the man. Okay, here we go. The ears, they have like, look at that, they have ears. Why do they have like ears? This is such a creature. So much to consider. Do it or do not, there is no try. I'm kind of very conflicted of if I want Billy to win the duel, because on one hand, I'm just kind of like, I can't help but root for the underdog, and I just want him to win just to prove everyone wrong. But on the other hand, if Billy dies, Pangi promised to have like a villain arc, and I would love to see that. I want him to be evil. So I'm very conflicted about who I'm rooting for in this duel. Okay, let's, the hands are gonna be a bit tricky. Okay. Do it or do not, there is no try, etc, etc. Okay, let's actually draw this like a, start with drawing it like a human hand, and then we're gonna adjust it. So the claws are gonna go. This is how I draw Techno's hand usually. Now I draw Technoblade fanart. I think it's one of the more optimal ways to do it. Alright, now let's draw Peely. Peely. Oh my god, I have to remember how to draw cats in profile. Scary. So some use of the RP currently, imagine my avatar sitting in a basement with a Ghostbusters. Awesome. I am imagining it. I'm still confused. How do you like do this? How do you actually do you like gather together offline to do the roleplay, or do you like do it on Discord and then you do the photos, or how does it work? I'm still a bit confused about the logistics of the whole thing, and I'm very curious. The fun thing about Pangili is because it's very both insane, but in very different and very fun ways. So it results in a very, very fun dynamic. Alright. The ear. Do it or do not, there is no try. Actually, I need to save this file probably. That might be a wise idea. The photos are my own initiative, nobody particularly remembering them all. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's fun. Fun. Okay, we can probably make them a bit smaller. Because again, I'm not making this into a print, so the canvas is gonna be much smaller than the one I did for the redraw. I'm not sure about the Pengi's facial expression, but we're gonna fix it in a minute, probably. There's gonna be a hand here. Now let's draw the armor real quick. Roleplay happens on instinct. The common time is 5-7 a.m. Incredible. That's everyone knows that's the best. That's when the best roleplay takes place. Nothing quite like roleplaying in the incredibly early morning / incredibly late night. Leaving me so. Leave me alone. Okay, let me make him a bit sadder. Okay, and I think I want to redo the eye a little bit. I think this is not how I wanted this to look. God. I love sad gay people. Sorry. Okay, what does he have on his head? I think the answer was nothing. Yes, okay. Okay, for the hand, I'm gonna do this on a separate layer. I'm just gonna like make it mirror the Peely's hand. Arm, I mean. I love English language. Okay, I don't like how squished he looks on this side. If that makes sense. And in general, I think we can expand the composition a little bit. The whole canvas, I mean. To the sides over here. Like so. Because I also want to include the background from the arena, because it looks really cool. And I think I have an idea of how to do this relatively quickly, so that I don't have to render it for 4 hours. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. In my mind, I have like several... I'm trying to figure... Again, this is all about the pipeline, which is a bit of a mess, but you know. In my mind, I have currently several types of drawings that I do. One of them is like so-called print quality, which is what we were working on beforehand. And by we, I mean me, what we were working on beforehand. Then the other one is a quickie, which is essentially... Which is like a relatively simple sketch. Like today I posted actually Killer Bunnies drawing. That I would call a quickie because it's very quick and relatively low effort. Right? This is a quickie, doesn't have a background, doesn't have shading, it's just funnies for funnies and stuff like that. In Paracosm Mal's Spiritual sequel, it's a sitcom setup with having a home with plenty of locations, different service sections. I snack and live in a bit. Ah! Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is very awesome. I like when you have different locations in RP. It's pretty fun. I haven't done like textual RP in a while. But this is making me like very happy to read about. It's fun. Yeah. And what I'm working on right now, I guess, it's like a quickie, but with extra steps. So it's not a quickie, but it's not. I'm not gonna do this like print quality either, because I can't be arsed. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, he has sunglasses. I forgot. So you won't actually be able to even see his eyes. Oh wait. Mr. Fucked up looking sunglasses, but this will have to do. Last time I did text RP was when I was in a Warrior Cat fan forum and we did Warrior Cat roleplay, but with like original characters and such. It was pretty fun, but I left because it was taking a bit too much of my time. And I was like, I'm not gonna do roleplay, I just wanna write. And look where I am right now. I am doing fucking Minecraft roleplay of all things. Because I guess once a role player, always a role player. You're never gonna be free. Ever. Again, I'm relentlessly upset. Golden years, why should I do this? So true, Olivia Rodrigo. Thank you for making music. I don't wanna detail the scales a bit too much, but I wanna have a general feel of what we're gonna look like. Warrior Cast, I know a streamer who was from West fandom and is traumatized by it. Yeah. Warrior Cats fandom is sure a place to be. I didn't get the worst of it simply because I like only interacted with a very select community and I'm very picky with what kind of people interact with. So that saved me the worst from the worst of the discourse, but I know it's like it's a wild west out there, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have my Warrior Cats OCs posted on my toy house. Maybe one day I will uh I'm not maybe one day I will like rework them. My friends and I have had the idea of like doing some project with our Warrior Quest OCs for a while because we never actually properly finished the stories that we started on the forum. So like maybe we could do this like out of forum. It could be fun. Okay, I'm gonna draw the armor later actually. I'm just gonna roughly specify the shape of the character for now. And I'm gonna draw the armor on a separate layer with a different brush. With a different color of the brush, because it's the same brush but just different color. So true, Nightbot. In space. We are in space. We're always saying this? Okay, so where's gonna be actual clothing under here? Just set Pangolin up in armor. That's what he deserves. So true, Nightbot. Sorry, I was... Zan said it one time and now I'm just addicted to repeating the same joke over and over again. I would like to think that it's a pretty funny joke, though. Okay, now we can actually draw everyone's favorite wet cat, who is not really wet or pathetic or anything, but he has the vibe. He has the potential. Admittedly, I haven't been able to keep up with the realm too well, simply because I am very bad at keeping up with ongoing Minecraft SMPs. Mostly because most of them are streamed nowadays. And even for those that are not streamed, there's usually like a billion people to watch. And I'm not the type of person who can just watch one period and be satisfied with it when it comes to stuff like live series or whatever. I need to watch everything, okay? I need to have the adequate understanding of the lore. Otherwise it's like what's the point even, you know? Which is not a great mindset to have when there is a lot of content to go through. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let me just take a sip. But even if I haven't been keeping up that well, I've still been keeping up, so I know the general gist. Very, very general gist of things. Which is enough to make fanart, thankfully. It would not be enough to make fanfic, like, I don't think... Okay, I do have some realm fanfic ideas, but I don't, we'll see if I get around to them. Because I have higher standards for my fanfic than I do for my visual art. Which is not exactly the correct way to put it, I don't think. It's more that for fanfic, I actually want to get characterization right, and for fanart, I don't really need to understand Peely the Town Cat on an intimate level to be able to draw him looking sad, you know? It's not rocket science compared to fanfiction, which is rocket science. Even if rocket science is technically not even that hard. I think I want to add also some space on... Oh no, I'm going into a square territory. I'm trying to move away from squarey composition, so let's not add space at the top. Let's look at the reference for the environment, actually. Let's do it like so. Yeah. Yeah. Explode and drop cloud, so true. Love the little chat messages that show up in screenshots like this. Oh god, scary. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this with a symmetry ruler. 1 second, let me grab it. Okay, so that we can get an actual... I don't have to just copy paste it or draw it again and again and again. Also, apparently the whole arena is rigged to explode badly, so that's fun. I hope someone explodes it. It would be really... It would be great conflict, I think. And I love conflict. I could never relate to people who are like, oh, I hope the faction event is over. I mean, I do hope the faction event is over, but like, mostly because of streamers, and because I do like seeing streamers suffer. I think it's one of the best things ever. It gives me great joy to see Minecraft streamers scramble for resources and have problematic relationships with each other and killing each other. Okay, this is... delete ruler. So this is for the actual... Oh, nice tangent over here. Everyone loves my tangents. This is for the actual arena, and now we're gonna roughly outline the nether background. Just the rough vibe, you know? You don't necessarily need to make it uber duper fancy. Just something to sell the feel of the hellscape that is the Never from Minecraft. You know, we really were not, like, I constantly forget that Never is actually a challenging place to be until, like, um, doing on a new Minecraft world, and I go into the Never for the first time and blow up and die badly immediately. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it is the Never. It is meant to be, like, difficult, actually. This Minecraft YouTubers make this whole Minecraft just so easy. Dreams Crash Out speeches of fever dream. What even is YouTuber man screaming about? I have no idea. It was really weird. Apparently, so okay, Tommy Innit, world famous Minecraft YouTuber, was in his shit singing area, and he slung some shit at like a bunch of people, and he slung some shit at XQC, which is like, okay, it's incredibly easy to sling shit at him. So like, understandable, King. And then for some reason, Dream was taken, another world famous Minecraft YouTuber who just kind of has faded into relative obscurity, but like he hasn't been as famous as he was in like 2021. Decided to defend XQC on Twitter.com by calling people slurs, which was like, okay, that's crazy. And then I think either then they made like a exchange a bunch of videos or like you suck, no you suck, and then Tabo made a coverage of the whole situation, and then Tabo finally got Dream to talk to him on VC, and it was terrible and not fun, and nothing was. I guess I guess that was the end of it, because it was like everyone just concluded, okay, Dream's still a loser. Here we go. That's about everything we need to know. You know, and that's it. That was pretty much it. Yeah, XQC isn't worth it, man. Like, why are you? That's who you're defending of all people? However, at least this crash out gave us one of the best memes ever. Let me look it up. Dream. This is like one of my favorite videos ever nowadays. It's so funny. Give me a second. Need to pause my music.
Dream.
Okay. Dream just cuts off. Watch this.
Stream. You know what I came to do this stream, guys? I've came to admit, finally, all of my evil plan! It's come together! All of the members on the Dream SMP are under NDA! And they have been for years! And I've been siphoning every dollar they've made from all of the clout that I gave them! Because I made every single one of them! And I have their parents' numbers, and I will have them executed! Executed! If they say another bad word! Another bad word! They will perish. I will kill all of them. And also, secretly, I hate all of you. All of you. Because of your gender, and your sex, and because I'm homophobic. I hate all of you. And I always have. You got me. But it's too late. It's gone through. The plan has been executed. I'll see you guys soon.
In hell. This is sorry, I fucking love stupid as edits of Dreams Crash Out to like dramatic music. It's very stupid, but it's really funny to me. Anyway, yeah. XQC is absolutely not worth it. I have no idea what's going on through that man's head. But it's probably nothing good. Anyway, this is like the rough background what I want to do. I'm gonna add some very, very light texture into this part actually, so that it's a bit... And we're gonna... not like this. I just want to dig things in Minecraft. So true! I just want to dig things in Minecraft, man. And here's like some chungus just ruining the whole game's reputation. Like, it's fine. I think it's like fine now, relatively, but like... You couldn't like make a stab in 2021 without people assuming, oh, you're a goddamn Dream stan. Whenever you implied that you like Minecraft YouTubers or like Minecraft. Just like, no, I just want to dig things in Minecraft, man. I just want to see people do gay roleplay. Is it really too much to ask? Is it really too much to ask? Apparently it is, which is sad and tragic. Oh my god, okay, wait. Here we go. Kubito 1 versus Kubito 2. Where's Kubito 2? God, Kubito is such a good word. Thank you, Spanish language. And thank you, Minecraft Hispanic community, for introducing me to this beautiful word. Here we go. And here is me demonstrating how I usually color, since I talked about this earlier in stream. Okay. This is the rough color. And now we're gonna clean this up a little bit in accordance to our sketch. Thank you, Dennis Dracula, for making music. Such a banger. Okay, and now I can just paint on top, adding more color in accordance with the character reference. In this case, just literally just Minecraft reference. Now these scales are gonna be a bit tricky, I feel like. Need to actually like think about the placement, etc. Imagine thinking. Yeah, my worst enemy, details. I just like eyeballing stuff, okay? It's just like to eyeball things. And that's why I don't even know perspective yet. Okay. I could probably be a bit of a tryhard and copy the armor trims that we have, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be not a tryhard and do this in the most basic way possible. Okay, so there's obviously not gonna be visible scales over here, in a subtle reference to the fact it's gonna be covered by cloves. So that's fun. That's fun. That's fun for the coloring economy. Okay, let's color in Pilly's armor as well real quick. Drawing armor is fun. I don't think the armor I drew necessarily makes a lot of sense, but it is fun to draw. And that's what truly matters. Doesn't it? I think I want to make them have similar ruche clothes. Vaguely, I think that would be cute. So, in Paracosm, I had ordered a birthday party from Ghostbusters as they offered services. Can't wait to see this play out, considering how it look like. We will see how well that birthday party goes. Nothing bad ever happens during birthday party, everyone knows that. issue of Billy's skin is that I can never tell what the hell is this. Like, what is he wearing? Like, what did he mean by this? I'm gonna give him a red cape. Fuck this. I'm not gonna give him a red cape. I changed my mind immediately. They call me the changer because I changed my mind immediately. Okay, wait. What does he? Oh my god! I did not grab a screenshot of his tail. This is so annoying. Name MC. Come on. Thank you, Name MC, for everything, of course, but I still need you. Cat. You can't see his tail in the goddamn skin. It's covered by a cape. What is this? Look at this. What the hell? Okay, wait. I'm gonna look for our skin. Okay, you can see it in like in this one, right? So if we here we go. It has like a orange tip. Okay, I understand now. I understand now. Hatsune Miku? Everyone loves Hatsune Miku. Everyone has a Hatsune Miku in their skins. Wait, Hatsune Miku. Shout out Hatsune Miku. Wait, where is Quackity Hatsune Miku skin? What the hell is that? Okay. Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku. Wait, let me get a song of hers. We love Hatsune Miku in this house. Best girl. Wait, where is it? Artista. H. Wait, do I not have? Oh wait, why would it be Hatsune Miku? Smartest Twitch streamer? Okay, wait, let me let me find something real quick. Do I not have any? Surely I do. Here we go. Here is a Hatsune Miku song. Which I determined you can't see it, but the cover art has a Hatsune Miku on it. Let me take a screenshot. Like, look at this. Hatsune Miku! Shout out Hatsune Miku. For real this time. Shame, but we are not doing Hatsune Miku today. But one day we will be. But today we're just gonna be doing gay people. We do not pay attention to the half-naked Minecraft cat girl. Exactly. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we do not. Sorry, I actually did not see that. But yeah, we do not pay attention to the half-naked Minecraft cat girl. We don't worry about it at all. Thumbs up. Why does he look down? Here we go. Ah! How did I achieve this? Oh, scary. That was scary. Okay, but we're fine now. Thumbs up. Smiles. Okay, and now you can see. But we still have to specify some details on the armor that Panky is wearing. So we're gonna do this by literally just doing essentially line art. Hashtag, I'm so good at lineless art. They're always saying this about me even. Okay, here we go. I feel like I should try and maybe later design like an armor that actually accounts for the fact that Pengi is a pangolin. Because I feel like that would be fun. Because right now it doesn't really... I feel like it would be shaped differently to account for the tail. Like, it doesn't matter in this angle because it's like you can barely tell how it works. I feel like it could be fun to do in the future. Okay, so this gives us our rough colors done. And now we can just do it, this whole thing in a... We can merge this whole thing and we can throw in some light and shadow. Oh no, we have the yellow right again. This is not fun. Last time I drew Pilly, I also drew him with a yellow light, so I'm not excited to do it again because last time it was a mess. It was a whole thing. Like, I'm still happy with how that piece turned out, but it was definitely messy. Not the football player. I was going to start talking about how I could never find a pill in watching football, but then I remembered that I did very much watch quite a bit of Minecraft sports, known as MCC. So actually I do understand the appeal, but only when it's in Minecraft. But only when the sports people get to mine blocks. That's only... Oh my... Alright, are we back? Are we back? I'm pretty sure we're back. I'm sorry for this. I don't know what's going on with the whole, just randomly blowing up and dying thing of the stream. I have to restart OBS every time it happens, which is not particularly fun. And also my chat got reset. Fun. Posting this as a VOD on YouTube is gonna be very delightful. Anyway, I don't know when the stream ended, stream blew up and died, so I will just continue my train of thought, which was about football. Which is that I was going to say that I don't really understand the appeal of football, but that's just straight up a lie, because I do understand the appeal of football, because I have spent a considerable amount of time just watching MCC, etc. So I do understand the appeal of watching sports, but only when it's in Minecraft. Only when people get to mine blogs do I understand what it's like to root for some sports team. Well, people get so extreme about football games, etc. It's strange and bizarre to me. Like, surely it doesn't matter that much. Surely clueless. Oh wait, captions guide. Here we go. Manual and peanut game stream. It's gonna be in half an hour unless I decide to go for longer. Just point out I might as well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not feeling as opposed to the idea as I felt like 12 minutes ago. Okay, I'm gonna throw in some gradient as a treat. Light's coming somewhere from there, so here we go. Okay, overlay is actually much better for bringing the atmosphere together than color. Much to consider. Much to note. Okay, and I want to do another gradient, but more subtle this time. Like so. And like so from the top. Okay, this is gonna be a mess to render, but it's okay. I believe in myself. Thumbs up. Smiles. Okay, let's throw in black and white. And a recent technique that I have discovered for adding variation in color for shadows, etc., is to go like this, and then pick whatever the shadow colors are, and then tonal correction, first gradient, and then we put this on color. So now we have some fairly easy color variation, which I think looks interesting and fun and awesome. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a bit of a mess to render, but it's okay. Hashtag it's okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, look at me. Oh wait, wrong mode. Wrong mode. We could have fucked up this trail bed, but we didn't because I remembered. I don't care. Put on your underwear. Give you what? Never give me up. Okay, we can search to jitter now also to add some color variation and to make the shading process a bit easier. Well, sexy. I don't care. Pull down your underwear. Most of my fashion, nothing. Myself. Something. I'm something else. So true. Such an epic song. Much to consider. Very Mayosicor. I really need to post more about my original characters. I'm just really struggling. I've talked about this before because I've talked about everything before. I'm a big yapper, but I really struggle with posting OCs because it's like, okay, I have a story for all of those, so I can't really post too much because then it's like gonna spoiler the story. But also, what else I'm gonna post about them? So that's more than mildly annoying. Okay, let's do the teeth not as with white, more whitish color. Mm. I love Minecraft roleplay. It's so inherently silly. It's really fun. I love that there is a pen going in gay love with a cat. It's beautiful. Mm. Mm. I forgot the year. Where did the year go? What is this? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. We can make the expression a bit more poignant using sunglasses, I think. So if we do it like this. I would like a cookie, so I'm gonna get myself a cookie. What's up with bitrate? Amazing. I love bitrate. That's unstable. Oh, I just realized that I messed up. I should have blurred out the background before I started rendering. I can fix her. Yeah, this is like decent. This is fine. I can work with this. Not amazing, but not terrible either. I know. All right. I'm probably gonna finish the schedule time. I am getting a bit tired. It's been a long and stressful stream with with so many technical issues. And I think I'll just continue working on this off stream. Waiting for the phone. Waiting for the phone. Overall, I like how the scales are turning out. I think that's cute. They look like they're bathing in very like gold, which I think is a very fun effect. We call it the lightning. The art of drawing with a light source. Oh, this is actually a fun effect. I can use the highlights to communicate what the facial expression is. Okay, now we're going to the hard part, which is rendering this damn colored spot on his fur. While also making sure it looks like a colored spot and not just like a lightning side effect. Do-do. Don't worry, 'cause I'm hungry. You too hungry. And things going down, 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 down. Just like me, your confession. Ooh, no. And survive this industry. Me, okay. Just want some more. I like this. I like this how it's turned out. Go. It looks like a beard. No, let's not do that. Okay, here we go. Going down, down, down. Me, we know. Yeah, this is fun. This is a kind of a fucked up way to render hair, but fur, but it's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, I don't feel we need to render too much with further from the face. The scales that are further from the face. If you mind. That's the way I play the game. My Alright. There's not gonna be any skills here, this is just skin. Billy! I love you, Billy. Please don't blow up and die badly. It would be really sad if you blew up and died badly. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually finish now. It's like almost 4 hours, so I'm good. Thumbs up. Apologies for all the technical issues. I do not control the issues, unfortunately. I have no idea what was up with that. Hopefully next time goes a bit smoother, which is gonna be, by the way, on Sunday. Before any changes, I will inform on the day of the stream. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.